Hi everybody, welcome to Bad Barry's Bar. As usual, come in, sit down and open your ears up for a couple of jokes here. Hope you're all doing well. Don't know whether you've had your injections yet, but I hope so. I hope you're all going to be here for a long time listening to a few of these awful jokes. Well, I've got a story here today for you, and this concerned a newly married couple. And they've been very shy, been very distant from each other during their courtship, you see. So on the wedding night, it's a big night. So they start to undress and the guy takes his shoes and socks off and his feet are all deformed. And his wife looks at him, she said, "What's wrong with your feet?" He said, "Well, when I was young, I had ptomaine poisoning." He said, "Oh, okay." So he took his trousers off, you see, and his knees were all knobbly. And she looked at his knees, she said, "What's wrong with your knees?" He said, "Well," he said, "when I was a teenager, I had pneumonia." Well, then he took his trousers and his pants off and she looked, she said, "Well, I can see you had diphtheria." There's a guy on the metro. Now, I've never been this lucky, I've got to tell you. There's a guy on the metro, he's on those seats where you face each other near the doors. And there's a girl opposite. She's got a short skirt on and she's got her legs apart, you see, and he's looking and trying to look away and looking. And eventually she looks across, she said, "Are you looking at my pussy?" Well, the guy's a bit embarrassed and he said, "Well, actually, yes." She said, "Well, you know, it's worth looking at. You know, it can wink." And he said, "What?" And it sort of, amazing. He said, "It's amazing." She said, "It can smile." So it sort of, he said, "Good Lord." She said, "Do you want to come sit next to me?" So he went across and sat next to her. She said, "Would you like to put 2 fingers in?" He said, "Good Lord, don't tell me it can whistle as well." I know, that's awful. Well, to bring things down to reality, we've got Christy here and she's got a joke she wants to tell you. Come on, Christy. Give them something decent this time.
Well, it's not that decent. Okay, so there's a mom who's driving down the highway following a garbage truck. And she's following along really close, and then all of a sudden, a dildo flies out and smacks into her windshield. And she's like, "Oh my God," and her young son is in the seat next to her. And she's trying to preserve his innocence. So she's like, "Oh, don't worry, honey, that was just a fly." It's like, "Oh my God, how did a fly get off the ground with a dick like that?"
That's awful. That's awful. Join the club. Okay, everybody, you see, I tell you, even my granddaughter's being corrupted by me. I feel really bad about it, but as long as you're having a laugh, I don't care. Well, enjoy life, folks. Press the like button if you liked it. Press the subscribe button if you want to be notified of the events as they come up. And if you want to comment, I'd love to hear your comments. And if you've got any jokes you want to pass on, you can email them to me at badbarrysbar@gmail.com, or you can just put it in the comments, and I'll be very happy to pass it on to the good people that are watching. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.